between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn one, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Richards lines up on pole position with Pierre Gasly alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Charles Leclerc and Bottas.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn one. Make yourself as wide as possible, robust but fair. Start. Update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Gap to teammate behind is 11.1 seconds. Okay, here's who we're really fighting today, Hamilton and Grosjean. Our tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment. This is your final lap of the race. You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident. Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
gas today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
There aren't many teams, you know, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe just how competitive they've already become. An amazing victory. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Richards takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
My driver of the day has to be, no question, Antonio Giovinazzi. Such an assured drive from one of the sport's newer stars, and a performance he can be very, very proud of.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Appreciate your time.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Here you can see a list of eligible drivers to declare as your rival. The more challenging they are to beat, the more the paddock will respect you for succeeding. Just be aware, you'll lose the same amount of respect if you come off second best, so it may be wise not to be overly ambitious.